Hi everyone. Well, it's been some time since we've done one of these forecasts, and the reason for that really is because the weather's been fairly benign, but it does look like it could turn quite active, at least through parts of this week, especially with some very high temperatures as well. So we thought we'd do a quick video to give a bit more detail than what we would normally be able to give through a written forecast. So let's start off here, and with the synoptic chart showing the areas of high and low pressure. This has also shown the temperature as well of the air mass that we've got over us. So as we move through tonight and into tomorrow, you can see that the temperatures change. So we go from oranges to reds to even to purpley grey colours, which is showing some very warm air moving up from the south. And that's through Tuesday, and then into Wednesday, and also another surge potentially as we move through into Thursday. So a couple of really hot days with a fairly warm day in between, although after this, from really as we move into Friday, things cool down really quite a lot, and you can see this much cooler air spreading in from the west with these yellow colours coming in all the way from the Atlantic. So it's going to be much cooler really as we head in towards next weekend. So let's have a look at the cloud through the next few days. This will take us up to Friday. So we'll go from through Monday to Wednesday first, and then finish up with Thursday and Friday in just a moment. So we'll start off with Monday, which is tomorrow of course. We've got sunny spells developing, so a pretty nice day, especially towards the afternoon. Then as we head into Tuesday, it looks like a really warm sunny day, although later in the day we see this cloud moving up from the south. And then as we head into Wednesday, we've got other pockets of cloud moving up from the south at times. So let's add in the rainfall maps with that. So you can see on Monday, no rainfall over us. Then as we move through Monday night into Tuesday, you can see what looks like rainfall, but this actually isn't rainfall, but we'll explain this in just a moment. So as we move into Tuesday, looks like a fine day, although later on into Tuesday afternoon into the evening, where that cloud's moving up from the south, we see this. This is an area of quite a large area of heavy thundery showers. Now, there could be some quite frequent lightning mixed in with some of these showers, although it's difficult to say exactly where they're going to hit. As with the nature of showers, they're very scattered. So it does at the moment look like the heaviest will be possibly out to the west of the island, although it does look like we may well see some hit the island as well. But like I said, it's very difficult to say for sure at the moment, and we'll have to give you more details on that a little bit closer to the time. Then as we move into Wednesday, we see a few scattered showers moving up from the south, and these could potentially be thundery once again. So, you know, there will be some sunshine at times, but the odd scattered thundery shower occasionally. So then we'll move into Thursday and Friday with a cloud. You can see through Thursday, still quite a bit of cloud around, even though there will be some sunny spells at times. And then as we move into Friday, another day with quite a lot of cloud, perhaps a bit of sunshine, but it does look like it'll be quite a lot of cloud around, especially on Friday. So the rainfall on Thursday and into Friday, we can see some more showery rain moving up from the south as we move through Thursday. And then again, another surge of it moving up from the south into Friday. Now this spell could be some very heavy rain mixed in here. It may well be to our east. We're not sure at this on this at the moment, but it's probably going to have quite a bit of lightning embedded in it as well. So that's later on Thursday or into Friday. But we're not, like I said, we're not 100% sure of the exact timings of that and the exact position of it. So of course we'll let you know more on that as well later on in the week. So let's have a quick flick through the temperatures for the week. So we've got Monday, tomorrow, looking 20 to 22 degrees Celsius really. We'll overlay the wind arrows as well, so it shows the wind direction. So you can see where the wind's coming in off the sea, it's going to be cooler. Where the wind's been blown over the land for a fair distance, it's quite a bit warmer. So that's tomorrow, so a fairly nice day really, right across the island, and pleasantly warm too. As we move through Monday night and into Tuesday morning, it looks like it's going to warm up pretty quickly across the island, especially as we move into Tuesday afternoon. Now, in more eastern parts here, temperatures in the low 20s, but possibly into the high 20s as we move further west, really line west of Newport, up towards possibly Freshwater, Yarmouth, Newtown maybe, even West Cowes, or Cowes as it's called these days. So So it does look like it will be very, very warm in these areas. So temperatures in the mid to high 20s. Then as we move through into Wednesday, temperatures stay high right through Tuesday night. And then as we move into Wednesday, another fairly warm day really across the island, with the highest temperatures in the east this time, with the winds as they turned back into the southwest for a little while. So temperatures in the mid 20s in more eastern parts of the island. We may see 26, 27 degrees Celsius possibly in a few places here, but yeah, but it'll be generally quite warm. And then as we move into Thursday, you can see the winds stay in the flick back round into the east to southeast, at least temporarily, and the temperatures shoot up really high really quickly on Thursday. So even by midday, which is as far as our charts go out to here, we've got temperatures in the high 20s in central and western parts of the island. So we could potentially see temperatures possibly reaching 30 degrees Celsius here. This is all depending on cloud cover, of course. If it stays cloudy, we'll probably only see the mid 20s. But if we get a lot of sunshine, we could well see temperatures in the high 20s or possibly a bit higher. Okay, so now I have a quick flick through what we were talking about before, where it showed what looked like an area of rain moving through, but of course it wasn't. Now that's because this was fog, mist and fog developing in the English Channel, and we've got these darker maps here that shows it a lot clearer. So we've modified these charts so you can actually see it a little bit better. So overlay the wind arrows as well here. So we can see the winds coming in from the southwest throughout Monday, and then as we move into Monday evening, we start to see these wispy patches in the English Channel. Now this is the developing fog, and as the wind switches round into the south, this fog starts to push up across the island. Now it does look like some of this fog could be very dense, especially in more coastal parts and in low-lying central parts of the island as well. So there could be some very dense fog patches. Although, as we move into Tuesday morning, it does start to fizzle away. So that, I mean, our high-resolution charts only go out to 6 AM at the moment, but it does look like by 9 AM most of this fog should have cleared. But yes, so we may end up issuing a warning for this, depending on how dense it looks as we move through tomorrow, and we'll have a bit more details on that. So anyway, that's all we've got time for the moment. We'll give you more updates through the week on these potentially thundery conditions, as well as the potential short-lived heat wave that's going to be developing, and also for the fog that's coming up tomorrow night and into Tuesday. Anyway, that's all for now. Goodbye.